What is Black culture? Well, today it seems to be a ubiquitous force, a special spice sprinkled in every stew pot in the world. It's a flavor, an energy mimicked, adopted, adapted, adored, and adornment people think they can just hang around their necks like costume jewelry. Don't they know Black culture is precious metal? It's heavy and gorgeous. Don't we know Black culture is more than an outfit and an accent and a slick tongue? It's more than a creative way to do and say everything. It's more than fresh, more than wailing the blues and jazz and soul and 2 turntables and a mic, a beatbox, a breakbeat, a beat machine, a stage show. It's more than a good joke and a belly laugh loud enough to remember that Black culture is more than pain. More than a patchwork of bodies in the bowels of a boat. It's more than blood in the blue water. Black culture is transatlantic. Black culture is more than the Americas, the Caribbean, and Europe, and it doesn't begin where freedom ends. Black culture begins where life does, in Africa.
I'm Jason Reynolds. I'm an author, a poet, a lover of history, and I'll be guiding you through this journey of Black art and culture. But the only way to begin is to acknowledge that this experience is a big one. That Blackness is as wide as it is tall, and it's impossible to hold or know in its entirety, which, to me, is what makes it so special. That being said, we're gonna cover many things, but we won't cover everything. Not because we don't want to, but because Black culture in its essence is about evolution and exploration. It always has been. So if Black culture is impossible to hold or know in its entirety, then what exactly is it? Well, to me, given that we know it's rooted in Africa, the birthplace of all, perhaps Black culture is the oxygen of the world. It gives breath to everything and everyone. It is alive. It makes, it mirrors, but most of all, it moves.
Express yourself. Express yourself. You don't never need help from nobody else. All you got to do now, express yourself. Whatever you do, do it good. Whatever you do, Lord, Lord. Do it good. Oh yeah. It's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. It's what you're doing when you're doing what you look like you're doing. Express yourself.
All the women who have worked to secure and protect the right to vote for over a century, I stand on their shoulders.
I think it's just critical for us to not only lift up Black women, but to recognize that we're also always in coalition trying to get this done.
How are you?
I'm successful. How are you?
The vaccine that you're going to be taking was developed by an African-American woman, and that is just a fact.
People are putting their bodies on the line and raising their voices to say enough is enough.
Reclaiming my time.
When you are sitting at a seat of power and you look around and you just see you and a bunch of men and you're okay with that, be better.
Black Lives Matter is a tool to reimagine a world where Black people are free to exist.
This moment is for Dorothy Dandridge, Lena Horne, Diane Carroll.
Faye Jameson will be making her first trip in space today.
There is a great need for more women in the political arena.
What does it mean to be a criminal in this society?
I like being a woman a lot, and being a Black American woman even more.
Lift off and the clock is started.
My arrest brought about a protest from the people of Montgomery that lasted 381 days.
And the Negro citizens of Montgomery are urged to return to the buses tomorrow morning.
To be a Black girl. I'm inspired by the trail set before us by generations of powerful and empowered women. Our lineage teaches us that we are integral, even when society dismisses us. God bless Black women, the mothers and caretakers, the aunties and rule breakers, the sisters and sister friends who have nurtured me, whose grace under pressure have made it possible for us to be.